Alright, hello friends and welcome to this next video. Today we'll be doing AMC 10B 2023 problem 13. So let's get started. So the question is asking, what is the area of the region in the coordinate plane defined by absolute value of x minus 1 plus absolute value of y minus 1 is less than or equal to 1. So first we consider the case where it's just x, like x is positive. So we have the absolute value of x minus 1 plus the absolute value of y minus 1 is less than or equal to 1. We can see that it's a square with silent square root 2. And therefore, the area of the square is 2. Doing the same for the others, we also see that we have 4 congruent squares of area 2. Okay, so I'm going to pause there because you might be like a bit confused on how I got from here to here. So basically what we do here is now we have this equation, right? So what we have to do, and honestly, for this question, drawing a diagram is key. So all that really means, so what does absolute value mean? Absolute value. So when you were little, I'm pretty sure they would have taught you this in class. Absolute value is the distance from 0. So why should that change? So distance, I'm going to denote that with 2 arrows, from 0. So now that we know that, basically what we know is x minus 1 and y minus 1. When we get that, it's 2, right? So what happens is, I'm going to do this in black so it's a bit easier. On this graph, we get a point, so 1, 1, negative 1, and negative 1. So we get the middle point here, but that can stretch to here and here. And then this forms a diamond. So, it's not really here. It's more here and here, actually. My bad. So here, 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 and here. Like here. Yeah. So this forms the diamond shape. And then, so now that we know this, then you might be wondering, how do we know it's the same for the others? Well, I didn't want to write it in the solution, but when you're calculating with the others, because honestly, what are the cases? X is less than 0, y is less than 0, x is less than 0, y is greater than 0. So basically, we're shifting. So there's a total of 4 cases. And how do we know that they're congruent? Because either way, it will start here. So for them, at this 1, 1, 1, negative 1, negative 1, negative 1, all those points. And then it will stretch here, here, and here, and then it will form the same diamond structure. So, and with this, since we know that this is 1 here, we know that this length would be square root 2 because of 45, 45, 90 triangles. So then the total area should be 2. So then the answer would be 4 times 2 or 8, which is B. And this is a diagram that is on the AOPS portal by Grog 007. So do check out that diagram. It's a much better diagram than this one here. But again, it gives the basic idea. Here, it goes here, but then the 1 can stretch to here, 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 and here, and the same with the others. So I hope you understood this problem. This was one of the harder ones. And if these questions are more confusing to you, or if you have any questions, do feel free to comment. Email me at hdamcmath@gmail.com. So for further questions, you know how to contact me, and we're done. Thanks again.